Alrighty then, and hello everybody, and welcome to my review of the FNAF movie. I got to just see it. I'm recording this just after I watched it, on Thursday, October 26th. Yeah, I know I've been counting down the days till the actual movie, but there was some pre-showings. But other than that, I just want here's my FNAF movie review. Okay, so I just want to say that there's gonna be a spoilers ahead. So just for those that just want to, if you want, I can skip forward to the experience because I really like that too. Just the experience, you're gonna see this whole movie. You'll see what I mean. So first off, all right, the FNAF movie was amazing, 100%. I have no doubts, and I know that there have been movie critics and everybody saying that they're like it was horrible. I don't care. It's just I'm a hardcore huge FNAF fan and. This movie really, it was perfect. To me, at least. I mean, everybody else thinks it's not good, but it was really good. It was just the whole storyline was just perfect. I won't say that everything was perfect. Yes, there were some questionable scenes, but overall, I'd give it an 100%. But it's not just 100% just because it was a good movie. The movie experience. Now that was something else. I just really liked the whole experience. Okay, so let me get you started. So I dressed up to the movie. I dressed up as a William Afton type character, and I went along with a lot of my friends, and they were really embarrassed. And I that was actually that was the funniest thing ever. Not gonna lie. And luckily I wasn't alone because we went up, we pulled up into the movie theater. After we scanned our tickets, got our popcorn and drinks, and slowly as people were coming in, there were 50 other just people in just costumes and cosplaying of the FNAF movie. And honestly, it could have been a lot better. They could have dressed up better, which is why I wasn't so bad afterwards. But no, not that I didn't like it. I really liked it. It was fun. But yeah, just the whole experience in general. The audience we had too was amazing. I love it. It was all just hardcore FNAF fans. I could tell just with every reference and everything that just happened. My favorite reference though. So in the movie when again, spoilers right now. In the movie when they're in the restaurant scene with the aunt who's trying to take Abby. They're getting served by they get served by Matt Pat. Which was the first, because nobody was applauding, but that was the one scene where everybody started applauding and just and all clapping. It was a really nice moment. That was top tier. It even surprised me. I heard that Markiplier wasn't gonna be in it and he wasn't. So he said that he wasn't gonna be, and I'm really sad, but that kind of made up for it. I mean, hopefully in the sequel we'll get Markiplier, but anyways. My favorite part of the experience, though. So, in the movie, there was in the scene where they're getting robbed, the restaurant, and all the animatronics are fighting back and whatever. There's a Max, and she goes to she gets lured by Freddy's spirit child, and when she gets when she gets too close. And then when Freddy bit down on her, I knew that was just the moment because everybody was ooh and I just screamed not screamed I just said it in a very loud voice. Was that the bite of 87? And dude, everybody just started cheering and clapping afterwards. That was the best top tier. I felt so good inside. Everybody was just clapping oh yeah, and laughing and everything. That was definitely amazing. Oh, and I got a bunch of compliments too, from just a bunch of people oh hey, you had a really great costume, and oh hey, whoa, that's sick, dude. And yeah, no, the audience was definitely it was probably one of my favorite parts of the movie. Just the whole thing was just amazing. Just not even gonna lie. And well, yeah, that's it about the experience. But oh wait, no, actually no. Wait. So I do have this clip right here. I did it just as the FNAF movie ended. So right here. This is good. This is good. 10 out of 10 for the movie. And as you can see, just There's an overall rating. Just like, I loved it, honestly. And they had the living tombstone too. Dude, that was perfect. That, like, whole, like, I was done. Like, it was just too perfect. I love the whole thing. But now, like, getting on to the movie review. The movie itself was very good. Like, I loved the beginning, you know, when they were... So here's, like, how it went down in the beginning. How they were just... So they basically got the original security guard, and he was just running away. And, of course, he just went through the vents, and he tried going out the exit door, but it was locked. And then Foxy, you know, eventually... and when he came in with the... like, the little dumb thing. Yeah, no, that was just perfect. I loved the references were all good. And then he, like, gets killed and all that. That was I think that was a pretty good way to start a movie. And when they were, like, going into the introduction with the same animation that they had for the games, like the mini games, that was really good too. Scott Cawthon did amazing on this. Just shout out to Scott. He's probably not gonna see this, but you know, who knows? But anyways, we go into the story. That was a good way to start the movie. But, like, I can say that, like, yes, Mike, you know, having, like, the trauma. So Mike had, like, the trauma of, like, losing his brother, getting kidnapped when he was, like, 11. And his little brother just getting kidnapped right before his eyes. And then he having his mother dying, and then his dad probably leaving. Like, I don't know about the dad much. I know his mom died, but it did focus a lot on that in the first hour. And no, it kept me interested, like, definitely. I still love the whole movie, like, either way. I could say, like, I could see why that was, like, why the new people, like, the people that aren't fans of FNAF, they didn't like it. Like, it was just, I guess it was a bit too, like, slow. Not slow. Yeah, like, slow to them, at least. Like, I really liked it all. Like, you know, it had Mike Schmidt and everything, so you just get down with that and that'll be good. But, no, yeah, that was perfect. And also just, like... like that would be one of the major downsides. That would be it, because then it took, like, and then the rest was, like, the animatronics. Oh, and then the one scene there was so, like, going a lot forward when Mike, like, gets the job, and, like, he brings his sister along with him. He and, like, the sister makes friends with animatronics. Abby makes friends, and they just and Vanessa joins in along too, because, like, I don't know. Vanessa just, like, joins in with them, and, like, they have this weird, like, it's not weird, like, they build a fort. Like, I guess it was wholesome in a way, but it didn't really, I don't think that fit well with the movie. It could have been better, is all that I'm saying. It could have been better there. Like, that was my one side. But other than that, everything else, I was great with the movie. Vanessa, knew who, like, the murderer was. I mean, like, we all did, obviously. It was William Afton. And it turns out that William Afton, Vanessa said that William Afton was her dad. So that actually just completed a change to just get ready for the 2-hour just MatPat video that's going to come out and probably really soon. It's just, like, what? I don't know. It's so hard. But no, that was, like, the biggest, like, plot changing point of the whole storyline. So it completely, like, takes away, like, Mike Schmidt is not related to William Afton. Neither is Abby. And just, well, actually, I don't even know why. It's tough to say, because, like, at the beginning of the movie, when Steve Raglan, William Afton, allowed Mike to get the job for security guard, he recognized the last name. And I was like, okay, he must know the father. But, like, they never talked about the dad at all, other than, like, seeing him. So it was, like, really confusing. So it might just be, like, maybe they knew it because, like, Garrett was, like, you know, the guy that, you know, he killed his brother. But no, yeah, the whole William Afton, Vanessa Afton, it's just crazy. And they showed it with, like, a picture of Spring Bonnie. Try and see if I can show that. Yeah, that was, like, that was the best. That was so cool. Amazing. Spring Trap shows up. Well, I guess now Spring Bonnie. It's weird. And he somehow influences the animatronics to, like, attack them, like, Mike and Abby, and not, you know, him. But apparently, so the drawings on the so there was, like, these drawings on the wall. You can see them in the trailer. I guess that was the way that Steve Raglan, William Afton influenced them, because and like after shortly after, like, because William is just like attacking Mike, and Abby kind of like draws a quick photo of like Spring Bonnie like murdering the 5 children, because like on the wall there was like a picture of Spring Bonnie holding like the children's hands, but she takes it down and then adds that photo of like the murdering children, the drawing, and like puts spotlight on it, and then all the animatronics kind of change. So I guess like the wall influenced them a lot, because like they speak with drawings apparently, like really well, and that's when they turn on William. First, the cupcake attacks William and bites him in the chest, and that's when the full spring lock scene starts happening. It starts like, attaching the spring locks, and it wasn't really bloody. Like, you could see a little bit of blood, but like, I guess people wanted more, but I was really fine with it. It was pretty cool. He was like getting spring locked, and then that was like the golden scene when he said, like, there's nothing you can do about this. He's like, you stupid, like, animatronics, I always come back. He said like the line, and it was just insane. He put on the Springtrap mask. I don't know what that did, but like, it looked pretty cool. And he was like getting dragged away by the animatronics. That was the best. That was so cool. The amount of hype that have just been built into this game over like the past 9 years, I've just never been so fully satisfied with a movie ever. This movie literally has made the best movie experience I could ever have. I just want to say thank you, Scott Cawthon, so much for this franchise. I've been playing it since I was a kid, and it just helped build so many great memories. And with this movie, it helped bring me one of the greatest memories I've ever had. And I just want to say thank you, Scott. And to all of Blumhouse, Jason Blum, Josh Hutcherson, and Matthew Lillard with his amazing performance. Everybody's amazing performance in the movie. All the composers, thank you. This has been one of the greatest movies I've ever seen. I'm actually gonna go write a review right now. Actually, not gonna lie, just after I record this, a 5-star review, definitely. This has been just amazing. Thank you. So without further ado, I hope you all enjoyed this review. And if you made it to the end, I just wanted to say thank you so much. You're a real one, You're a good person, and thank you just for watching. I hope I, helped you just fulfill your heart or a bit. It's hard to explain. I feel pretty good. Have a good day, and I'll see you next time.